Everyone is talking about pretext. And after diving into it, I can finally understand why is this JavaScript library breaking the internet. It went so viral on X. This post has 19 million views in just one day. It's from Cheng Lou, former React member, and GitHub repo has almost 16,000 stars in just 24 hours. That is really amazing. But what does it solve? Why does it matter? What's so special about this project? To understand the hype, you need to understand first the performance problem it solves. I created an AI-generated image so I can explain everything to you in the simplest possible way. So we have the DOM layout problem. We have some action which is measuring text in our case, and that one is calling getClientRectangles and offsetHeight. And that one is triggering layout reflow, which is one of the most expensive functions in our browser. Layout reflows force the browser to recalculate both dimensions and positions of every element every time. And we can see different examples here where this kills performance. Virtual lists, masonry layouts, dynamic UIs, so basically everywhere where your browser needs to recalculate things and measure your text all over again. And pretext skipped that whole DOM part entirely. And here is how it works. So we have here text input and we have this prepare, which is a one-time heavy lifting. So it's doing this only once. We have here normalize white space, segment text properly, and apply typography rules, and it measures segments using canvas, not DOM. So we are skipping DOM completely. It returns this handle with cached measurements and we are going to layout. So here we have pure arithmetic cached data. It calculates everything you need and it's not using DOM at all. And best way to see how performant it is through these demos. I'm going to leave you, of course, all these links in the description. So for example, this fluid smoke. Check out how quick is this. Like this text is changing so fast, and even when I put my screen to be smaller or bigger, it is always so fast. It is crazy. Then we have this example right here. This is the one that everyone are sharing. We can see these balls that we can just drag them over through this text, and text is changing based on these balls inside of this text. And this is really something that you couldn't do before with simple DOM measurements, because now everything is changing so fast that text knows exactly where it needs to be based on these objects on this page. I love it. Then check out this ASCII right here. Where is it? Here it is. All these were so expensive to have on your landing page, but now we can actually have these to perform really well, and we can put these without any problem on our landing page or wherever we want to create, those like ASCII fires and things that we have nowadays that are really popular. Now we can create something that is really high performant and really fast for your landing page. And we have, for example, this justification compared. You can see here as well how fast it is when we are changing the width of these columns. This is really good. I love this project. Go give a star to this guy. He really earned it. And here as well, we can see this shrink wrap showdown. It is even doing it like this automatically. I don't have to touch the progress bar. And we can see here how fast it is changing everything in the text inside of both of these chat boxes, and it is changing everything. We can even see here how many pixels we have wasted, and it is calculating all the things without DOM. This is the first time I'm seeing something like this without even touching DOM. This is really crazy. And I want to show you why everyone reacting so crazy, because developers are really creative and they started creating some really awesome examples like these golden fishes we are seeing right here that are going through this text. And then we have this Super Mario, for example, which is really an awesome example. Let me just turn down the volume. So we have here Mario that is jumping through text, and text knows exactly where is Mario and it's moving. And we have the best, in in my opinion, best example, and that's this dragon right here. It even has a link. I'm going to leave you the link below. So this dragon is following my mouse cursor. You can see it right here. And when I press my first click, left click, it it has fire from its mouth. This is so amazing, and developers, as always, are creating creative things to post on social media, and that's why this one went so viral, and it is really awesome. It deserves the attention it got, and I really love this project. I gave it a star already, so I tell again, go give it a star. This guy earned it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. For more content like this, join the mighty horde, subscribe.